Yeah, I think most importantly, we enjoy this. This is special. This is special moments. This is our third year competing in this competition, and I can tell you, Louis, it's nothing gets better than competing on the continental stage. The energy, just that's involved in every game, the twists and turns. First game, lights going out. Second game, lights going out. Storm, and all of that stuff. It's always a unique experience, and then the quality of our football today was fantastic. So most importantly for us is that's what we're going to sit on right now. The excellent performance that the guys put in here against a very good team down here in El Salvador and a team in the region. So we're happy for that. We'll get on a plane in the morning, and we'll think about the next games coming up once we get back into Hamilton.
Thanks. Hey, Bobby, you mentioned the twists and turns. You guys kind of get thrown so many curveballs tonight with the early goal and the storm delay and the wet pitch. Just what can you say about this team's ability to kind of manage all these situations, and how much does experience kind of play into that in this competition?
Yeah, the one thing we've talked about just with our experience, and especially last year playing all the games away from home in the competition, is you have to be prepared for different things. Obviously, the weather is something that changes very quickly in this region. We saw that tonight, so it can't be something that you mentally get turned off to. That was probably a period we went down a goal. That stoppage comes, everyone calms themselves down a little bit, and we get out there in that final part of the 30 minutes. I thought we were excellent in the first half, and that set us up for the second half. And then the football that we played, we love the result. We love that we're going to the next round, but most importantly, our guys stepped on the field today as an away team here on the aggregate and played excellent football. We dominated phases of the game, created opportunities. So I'm thoroughly happy with the players.
Hi, Bobby. Congratulations on the win. And you touched on it there, that break. No one really wants a big break like that in a game, but having gone the goal down, it obviously gave you a chance to regroup. What did you say to the guys during that break to get them coming out more fired up?
Yeah, most importantly, we talked about before the game, it's not to get caught up too much in how the game kind of goes, and knowing that our target was to score a goal. That's what we wanted to do in the game, and that shouldn't change in whatever happens. So that was just the only point we gave to the guys once we had that break, that we're still ahead with the plan. We still know what we need to do. Of course, they were going to attack, and starting with two very good strikers in Zuniga and Peralta. We knew that they could be dangerous on the aerial balls, and they caught us in that one situation. But it's just being calm, telling the guys to play in the manner that they know. And these are games where you have to have that championship spirit, where you have to be able to understand and tactically be involved and adjust to situations. And that's one thing this team does. That's one thing this team has done going back to 2019. And I say that because there's a big group of these guys that have been together, so they know how to rise to the occasion. I think they've done that tremendously tonight.
Evening, Bobby. Congratulations on getting through tonight. Just your general thoughts on the game, on the whole team performance. I could pick out any one of your players tonight, but every single one of them stuck up and performed.
Yeah, I think it's tough to single out some players, because I think it was a true team performance and very good individual performances all over the pitch. One guy that we expected, and he had to step into a role today of with Mobabuli out injured. We look at Joshua Navarro's performance tonight, and I think from first minute to the 90th, it's excellent. He's done everything that we've asked from him. He's scored the goal. He's created opportunities, held the ball up well, and that's just an excellent feature. We've put him into a position that he hadn't played before, and that's always a good thing as a coach. Now we know that he's capable of doing it at the highest level. We've seen that, and that keeps us a little bit more flexible as we go forward. But I think it's a complete team performance. You look across the park: Dom Samuel, Garvin Matusala, excellent. Alex Janssen, just a rock in the midfield, and then everyone. Balls getting it into the channels that we wanted today, and that was the most important thing. We got the ball into the areas of the field we wanted. We played our brand of football, and the success comes from that.
It's true. It's hard to single anybody out here over the two games, but Navarro seems to be growing into his role in this team. As you say, the role switched, but he seems to be much more familiar, and it's very noticeable to the naked eye, even the non-soccer eye, I think.
Yeah, of course. He's a player that's come in late to the group. Like we've talked about, he came into the bubble in Winnipeg and quarantined for 14 days in a hotel room, and got introduced to the players very quickly. I think he's just more comfortable with the group, picking up some English. We're picking up some Spanish along the way. It's quite interesting to see how him and Cissé communicate, one French, one Spanish, but I've never seen two guys talk two different languages and communicate so well. But I think it's just comfort in the environment. And, coming down here, that's one of the reasons we've added him to the group, is to give us a little bit more of a player who's played in this region, who deals with all of these circumstances. And I think he's taken his role fantastically today, and we want to see that going forward.